Okay, I'm just going to do a quick example to see if this works. Live streaming, get a sound check, do a little bit of an example. So this is a mind map, or spider diagram, however you want to term it, for a project, the Anglo-French application. And what I'm trying to do in here is look at the user requirements. So based on the existing website, some of the things might stick around. So it's probably entirely appropriate that they've got a news feed, and that news feed will probably be used to tell people about upcoming events, to tell them about articles elsewhere that are of interest to the members, and perhaps even to publish new documents or to make members aware that, say, their AGM minutes or the recent meeting minutes are available now. Also, it could be used, the application be used as a central repository for any press release activity to promote the group. So when they send out information to media agencies like newspapers, radio stations, TV channels for whatever reason, that they basically direct them to their articles on either their newsfeed or on a special press release area. Other things that people might want to do are join. And so a join application process, an approval process, is something that would be of probably use both to people who are trying to join and also to the existing administration for running that system. It might streamline the process for them and also make it easy to track. So that's the kind of thing that might be up front and centre alongside the news feed, which is obviously probably the most important thing. There might be a membership area, which would be useful for members to be able to find other members or contact them in some way, shape or form. This would probably be behind a wall, and the contact made directly through the system so that people don't necessarily have to share their telephone details or their email details, but still be able to contact other members. Another side of things, there's quite a lot of images, and so using an API like Flickr or Google Images would be useful to allow people to view images, to upload images to a common gallery, common location, which is something that Flickr allows, using native applications on their phone, so streamlining that process and making it easier for people beyond the initial learning hurdle of using a new application. Important information, documents, public information that groups quite often have to publish could be stored either on the server and made available, or they could be a common Google Drive, which is public access, or it could be restricted access. Either way, some documents could be behind a restriction, other documents might be public access. Also, videos might be a useful thing, so we could look at using the YouTube API, especially if they consider that the news feed could actually be more engaging if it involved video production. So, for example, people record a short article on their phone from an event that they've been at, or from a visit, or something to do with recent fundraising, and that could be sent out to the news feed to share the video, or also to drive that news feed. Could you use it for tutorials? It could be that members of an Anglo-French society might want to be continually learning language, and so that might be appropriate, or just general shared interest. If they find things on platforms like Vimeo or YouTube, that these things can be added to a repository of interesting information, similar to the links that I had before. Okay, right, that can be the end of